is EC and dedication to cause. If you have these two anchors very strong, usually you are gravitated and you are towards building what I call social startups. So you'll build startups with a social cause. So I know of one of our alumni who has built and doing very successfully a garbage collection business. Right now you think that's very non-glamorous, right? But it turns out this is a very big problem because every apartment who have thousands of residents in a large apartment have all this garbage aggregated, and today they have to pay somebody to pick up that garbage, isn't it? I mean, it's like a fee in the association. You all pay to the association has to. So he's figured out this model where he will pick up all this garbage for free. In many cases, he will pay the association for picking up the garbage. Because he's figured out that roughly about 30% of that garbage, especially the dry garbage, there's dry and there's wet. The dry garbage can be resold to some other places, like metal, objects. Sometimes you find pretty good stuff inside the garbage, right? Some of you will lose important things, or even a toy that was kind of recyclable in its own way, without melting it, without degrading it. So 30% of the money comes from there, and then the wet, he's actually figured out an organic fertilizer to create out of this, which he sells back to the same apartment complex for all the plants and all the gardening and whatever else that might be happening there. Organic. So he's taking your garbage and giving you back. So he's actually now charging the apartment to pick up in some cases, and again taking his own garbage, charging him back by giving him organic fertilizers. Right? Pretty sustainable model. And thousands of apartments. Look at this. Nobody's doing this. This is a big problem. Right? So could be easily a $400 million business. So it's a business, yet it's his passion. He's always been passionate about this green revolution, right? Eco, and that's driving him. So everything he does, he enjoys going to work. He enjoys working in this startup. There's no stress in his startup because his work, even though he works 18 hours a day, he's working on something he cares about.